My heart belongs to God, and a very short list of those I consider family. The rest goes to the end of the leash. I'm a dog enthusiast. I guess that's the best way to put it. I mean, I don't regularly breed or compete in shows at the moment, so I don't believe I've earned the title of dog man yet. I don't let my dogs get fat and dress them in cute outfits for photos, so I'm definitely not a fur dad. I like a high quality working dog with a good temperament and good drives, with a very specific no nonsense look and attitude. Some of you already know me as LAWTON, the content creator from the Bred K9S YouTube channel. I could literally talk about dogs day in and day out. Being a content creator has changed my life and I've had a blast so far, but now I feel like it's time to take it to the next level. Welcome to the Bred Project. In this series, I'm going to give you guys an even closer look into the world of dogs. Growing up, I bounced around a lot. Apartment to apartment, house to house, neighborhood to neighborhood. Some being the kind of places you wouldn't want to be when the streetlights come on. In the early 2000s, I became obsessed with hip-hop music and started writing and recording my own tracks on a karaoke machine using other artists' instrumentals. I know this doesn't have anything to do with dogs, but stay with me, it'll all make sense soon. As time went on and my skill was improving, I wanted to graduate from cassettes to CDs. My mother bought me a computer with a little set of speakers for Christmas one year. We didn't have a lot of money. Truth be told, we struggled at times to keep the lights on and food on the table. Somehow she always found a way to make it work. This particular Christmas was just one of many examples. It's interesting how moments like this can make such an impact on our character later in life. We had dogs here and there. Throughout my childhood, we had some German Shepherds and a few Pit Bulls. So fast forward to 2008, I was finally able to invest in some high-quality studio equipment. Now, my house had gotten broken into a time or two before, so I was already very cautious about who knew I had such an expensive setup. Plus, my daughter had just been born, so it seemed like the right time to purchase a dog of my own. I picked up a backyard bred female named China from my cousin. She was a great pup, and as she grew, she displayed the attitude I was looking for in a good guard dog. Of course, I didn't stop there. A friend of mine had an American Bulldog Pit Bull cross named Caesar who was about to be put down for biting a friend of the family. The cops were called, but before animal control could come and take him, I had him bring him to me. Now, this dog was not human aggressive. The person only got bit while trying to break up a fight between him and another dog using only their hands. The bite was accidental. He was very aggressive towards other male dogs, but would never attack a human being. Still, he was an extremely intimidating looking dog, and that's what I liked about him. Then I bought two more backyard bred females, Murda and Chaos. I actually gifted Chaos to a good friend of mine. She later got sick and died, so I don't have many pictures of her. You would think 4 dogs in the house would be enough, but I was young and dumb and bought one more. Another backyard bred male who I called Criminal. Now at this point I'm in way over my head. We ended up purchasing a foreclosed property where I was able to make use of the space in the garage and mostly fenced in backyard, so that helped. My best friend and his girlfriend ended up renting one of the rooms from me. We would sit and look at books and magazines all day and rattle off nonsense about red-nosed bloodlines and blue-nosed bloodlines. We even called Brindle a bloodline. Don't judge. Every uneducated so-called breeder in the city believed the same nonsense. In hindsight, I should have done my research first and bought high-quality papered dogs from a real breeder in the first place, but it is what it is. As time went on, I started digging deeper into what the American Pit Bull Terrier, according to United Kennel Club, actually was. Don't worry, we'll get into the real American Pit Bull Terrier and the American Dog Breeders Association later. When I began my studies, the most popular lines of so-called pit bulls at the time were the Gaudy line, the Razor's Edge bloodline, the Gray line, Gaff, Watchdog, and so on. These are just some of the strains and bloodlines who paved the way for what we now call the American Bully. I've had many dogs over the years, and I've spent long hours studying every working breed I could find information on. In this series, I'm going to lay out everything I've learned so far in hopes of educating others. There is so much misinformation out there surrounding different breeds, bloodlines, and origins. I'm here to set the record straight. This was the reason for the original video that led to the development of my YouTube career. I'm truly grateful for those of you who have stuck by me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. But I was just getting warmed up.